Yo, what's up? What's really good? I'm gonna keep this sweet and simple. I'm doing this on the reaction of the unified heavyweight championship fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk has pulled the upset. He has defeated Tyson Fury and is now the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in 25 years since Lennox Lewis defeated Evander Holyfield in 1999. Again, Alexander Usyk has just defeated Tyson Fury. He is the first unified, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world since Lennox Lewis defeated Evander Holyfield in 1999. Tyson Fury was just interviewed, and Tyson Fury, who a lot of people probably would speculate that he would retire, but he said that he would be back. I'm pretty sure he wants an immediate rematch. And now look, I watched this fight, and the first two rounds, honestly, to me, the first 6 rounds, to me, looked like a glorified sparring session, a very good sparring session, but the leather that was put to skin was meant to score points rather than do damage. And then Tyson Fury started doing damage with some body shots and some straight right hands. Remember, this is a conventional fighter versus a southpaw fighter. So anybody who knows boxing knows that if you're a conventional fighter versus a southpaw fighter, the straight right hand or the straight left hand will do damage to either fighter. Tyson Fury started using that. He looked like he was in complete control of this fight. And then Usyk did what he usually does when it comes to fighting back when he's hurt. Remember, Anthony Joshua had him rocked a couple of times, and Usyk came back like the champion that he is. And I mean, I want to say in the 9th round, seriously hurt Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was lucky that the fight was not stopped. And the funny thing is that when Usyk got rocked, I'm sitting here looking at Tyson Fury like, he hurt him? I'm like, why does it look like he hurt him? But I realized this is a dude who's throwing punches who is 6'9", about 280. So yeah, I guess he doesn't have to throw punches hard for it to look like it hurt. Then when I see Usyk throwing punches, when he hurt Tyson Fury, I'm like, he hurt Fury? Because I'm looking at a little dude throwing punches at a dude who's 6'9", about 280. And I'm going to say this. If Tyson, when it comes to boxing and his ability to move, Tyson Fury is like Pernell Whitaker, except 120 pounds heavier. But at the same time, if Tyson Fury was about 50 pounds smaller, he would be knocked out a few times. Because Tyson Fury has a suspect chin. What I believe holds him up in a lot of fights where he's been hit hard is the fact that his weight and his girth, the fact that he is 6'9", the fact that he is damn near 300 pounds, because his chin is suspect. But when you have a detonating puncher like Wilder, he'll drop you. When you have a detonating puncher like Ngannou, he'll drop you. Usyk is not a detonating puncher, not throwing punches against a guy this big. But when I tell you he had Tyson Fury damn near out in round 9, bruh, he's lucky the fight wasn't stopped. Tyson Fury tried to gather himself, but at the end, it was a split decision victory for Alexander Usyk, who is now the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, first undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in the 4-belt era. And I'm sure Tyson Fury wants a rematch. When it comes to brass taxes in the sport of boxing, this wasn't good for brass taxes in the sport of boxing. Why? Because Anthony Joshua was sitting ringside at this fight. We've seen Anthony Joshua fight Usyk twice. Nobody wants to see that a third time because the fights pretty much replayed themselves. There's $100 million plus fight that could happen between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. It means nothing if there are no belts on the line. So that fight again has to get pushed back. And we're going to need a rematch between Usyk and Fury, and we'll see what happens. But a fight that I thought was a pillow fight, the first 4 to 6 rounds, turned into an epic heavyweight champion unification fight. My hat's off to both fighters. My hat's off to Alexander Usyk, who shows heart and determination in every fight that he has. My hat's off to Tyson Fury for getting rocked and taking a beating in the 9th round and being able to come back to finish the fight. But at the end of the day, it was Alexander Usyk who wins. He was the underdog. I didn't think he would win because both fighters fight similar. They fight the same. And I was going with the fighter who has all of the natural advantages. Tyson Fury had all of the natural advantages on Usyk. The height, the weight, they move pretty much the same. You know, like I said, I thought it was a pillow fight the first 6 rounds of the fight. But, I mean, if 2 guys are going to fight the same, they don't have detonating punching power, I'm going to go for the guy I'm going to pick the guy who's bigger and has all the natural advantages. Tyson Fury didn't use that enough. And it came to his detriment as he lost the first time in his career. Both fighters were undefeated, but we love seeing that in boxing. It doesn't happen enough where undefeated fighters are putting their titles and their undefeated records on the line to see who's the best. So I'm pretty sure it'll be a rematch. It's May. It'll probably be a rematch in November. So we'll see this fight twice in 2024. But congratulations, Alexander Usyk of Ukraine. You are the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the first one in 25 years, and the first one ever in the 4-belt era. I'm out this bitch. Peace. Love you. See you Monday.